The best American football team in the world. Most World Cup trophies had been gained via way of means of a number of the high-quality American soccer groups. These have frequently been Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay, with the latter additionally prevailing the first-ever World Cup trophy. The North American groups have had little impact, however a lot of them have usually participated inside the tournament. The modern-day FIFA rating of countrywide groups become used to decide our high-quality American soccer team. These are the groups which have additionally certified for the Qatar World Cup in 2022. Football is appeared as one of the best sports activities in South America, and is the reason why the place has lengthy ruled the sport, having the high-quality countrywide soccer groups of all time. However, some of northern continents have established a few achievement inside the sport. The high-quality South and North American soccer groups are indexed below. Canada. Their most notable achievements include winning the 1985 CONCACAF Championship, which qualified them for the 1986 FIFA World Cup, and the 2000 CONCACAF Gold Cup, which qualified them for the 2001 FIFA Confederations Cup. Aside from regional powerhouses Mexico and the United States, Canada is the only national team to have won a Gold Cup. Canada also won a gold medal at the Summer Olympics in 1904. Canada will compete in its second World Cup in 2022 and will co-host the 2026 FIFA World Cup with the United States and Mexico. Some of their valuable players include Milan Borjan, Sam Adekug, Kamal Miller, Stephen Vittoria, Alistair Johnston, Adiba Hutchinson, Jonathan Osorio, Stephen Eustaquio, Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, and Silly Larin. Ecuador. Ecuador failed to show up in the first FIFA World Cup, which was held in Uruguay, and did not make its tournament debut until 2002. After finishing ahead of Brazil and Uruguay in the standings, Ecuador's qualifying campaign saw the emergence of several players who would pave the way for the country's achievements over the next decade. They were expected to succeed at the 2007 Copa America after reaching the round of 16 in a memorable 2006 World Cup campaign, but were removed in the group stage. They, like Venezuela, have failed to win the continental tournament. La Tri's best finish was fourth in 1959 and 1993, both on home soil, and has been one of the best South American national teams. Some of their best players for the Qatar 2022 squad include Alexander Dominguez, Pervis Estupinan, Piero Hincapié, Felix Torres, Angelo Preciado, Moises Caicedo, Sebas Mendez, Carlos Gruezo, Anthony Valencia, Michael Estrada, Angel Mina. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is the most successful Central American national football team. Since the late 1980s, the team has been visible as a solidly competitive side, with a notable performance in the 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy, where they advanced to the knockout stage after finishing second in their group during the first phase, behind Brazil. They also qualified for the FIFA World Cups in 2002 and 2006. Their squad for the Qatar 2022 has some of the best players. They include Keylor Navas, Kendall Watson, Oscar Duarte, Francisco Calvo, Brian Oviedo, Keisher Fuller, Celso Borges, Brian Ruiz, Juison Bennett, Johan Venegas, Joel Campbell. United States. The United States has competed in 11 FIFA World Cups, including the inaugural tournament in 1930, where they reached the semifinals. They qualified for the next 5 World Cups, 7 consecutive appearances, 1990 to 2014, a feat shared by only 7 other nations, becoming a regular competitor in the tournament and frequently advancing to the knockout stage. In 2002, the United States advanced to the quarter-finals before losing to Germany. Their squad for the Qatar 2022 will include Matt Turner, Anthony Robinson, Walker Zimmerman, Chris Richards, Sergino Dest, Weston McKennie, Tyler Adams, Yunus Musa, Jesus Ferreira, Christian Pulisic, Tim Weah. Uruguay. The team had won the FIFA World Cup twice, the first time as hosts in 1930 when they defeated Argentina 4-2 in the final. Their second title came in 1950 when they defeated host Brazil 2-1 in the final. The match had the highest attendance for a football match in history. Uruguay qualified for the upcoming World Cup in 2022 after finishing third in the CONMEBOL qualifiers, trailing only Brazil and Argentina. Their best 11 squad include Fernando Muslera, Ronald Araujo, Diego Godin, José Jiménez, Matias Vina, Federico Valverde, Rodrigo Bentancur, Lucas. Mexico Red. Mexico has qualified for 17 World Cups and has done so in a row since 1994, making it one of only 6 countries to do so. Mexico and Brazil are the only 2 nations to have advanced past the group stage in the last 7 World Cups and have for long appeared in the top 10 best American football teams. The team is expected to be one of the toughest South American squads, as is customary. However, injuries have complicated matters, leaving Mexico with many unknowns as key attacking starters race to recover in time. Their best 11 include Guillermo Ochoa, Edson Alvarez, Hector Moreno, Nestor Araujo, Jorge Sanchez, Fernando Beltran, Hector Herrera, Andres Guardado, Irving Lozano, Raúl Jiménez, Alexis Vega. Argentina. The team has competed in 5 World Cup finals, including the inaugural match in 1930, in which they lost 4-2 to Uruguay. Argentina won the next final in 1978, defeating the Netherlands 3-1 in extra time. Argentina won again in 1986, this time with a 3-2 victory over West Germany and a tournament campaign led by captain Diego Maradona. They returned to the World Cup finals in 1990, losing 1-0 to West Germany after a controversial penalty call in the 87th minute. Argentina again, led by Lionel Messi, reached their 5th World Cup final in 2014. However, they lost to Germany 1-0 in extra time. Argentina's World Cup winning managers in 1978 and 1986 were Cesar Luis Menotti and Carlos Bilardo. Some of their best 11 players for the upcoming World Cup include Emiliano Martinez, Nahuel Molina, Nicolas Otamendi, Christian Romero, Nicolas Tagliafico, Leandro Paredes, Rodrigo de Paul, Di Maria, Messi, Giovanni Lo Celso, Lautaro Martinez, and 1. Brazil. Brazil is the most successful American football team in FIFA World Cup history, having won 5 times. The Seleção also has the best overall record in the World Cup competition, both in proportion and absolute terms, with 73 victories in 109 matches played, a goal difference of 124, 237 points, and 18 losses. The country is still hailed as having the best football team in America. Its best squad include Alisson, Danilo, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Alexandro, Fred, Casemiro, Paqueta, Rafinha, Neymar, Vinicius Jr. For decades, American football teams have consistently put on one of the best performances in the World Cup. Their last best performance was in 2014 when Brazil and Argentina qualified.